Hi, it's Flora. Hi. So I am with the Italian alder, which is perhaps one of the most beautiful trees I've ever known. It's so beautiful. The bark, if you can see the bark behind me, it's just all these textures and movement through it. It's just beautiful. And it kind of, the trunk kind of undulates a bit. And it's, the branches come off. They're not straight, but they kind of curve around, and out of each branch comes another little branch that curves the other way and back and forth, and it forms this big canopy around you. So kind of like in a little, I don't know, hideout. It's so fantastic to be here. And it feels very Italian, this tree, very like just so extraordinarily beautiful and earthy, and just really healthy in that way, putting out healthy as far as bringing you to life and to the essence of things. Alder typically is about flow, and it just releases whatever is in the way of the flow happening in your body and then in your life as well, of course. So it's a magnificent experience to be with an alder tree. What I've been talking about, is why have the cards when maybe you should be with the tree instead. And the truth is they're both really valuable, and they serve a slightly different purpose or a little twist in your life. The tree, of course, is like meeting the whole being and really taking in the energy directly and having your experience directly with that tree. So that is pretty spectacular. And if you're in an old growth forest, I think that's the height of it, because it's an untouched environment for trees where we haven't come in and messed with things. And their energy is king and taking over. I mean, it's just palpable, and that's all you experience there is the tree energy and the earth energy. So that is the ultimate. If you can start this forest adventure and find an old growth forest, that would be perfect, and it could be like a holy pilgrimage, really. But being with the tree itself is juicy good all the way through. It's amazing. The cards have a different kind of angle to them. They have the image of the tree, the species, and it's been proven by Dr. Lee out of Japan, who's a scientist, forest bather, loving guy, that a picture or aromatherapy of a tree can really transport you to that energy of the tree, to the healing properties that come with being with the trees and in the forest. So it's that can come through the cards when you look at the image. It doesn't matter if you know that tree, don't have any access to that tree. It really comes to you in a beautiful place in your being. And the message on the back is just from being with the tree and from the tree conveying that message through. It's really transporting. It really can take you there, and it really can transform you, which is pretty much what we all need right now, I think, is a lot of transforming of our density and our lower vibrations and constraints and burdens that we carry around in our thoughts and our emotional body and our beliefs, all of that. The cards also function as an oracle, so that I've asked them any possible question that I want to know, and I'm just surprised how great the answers are at responding. It'll come back with the message that's just right for that moment and for that question, and it does it repeatedly. And when you do a reading, like a spread of several cards, you can just pull one card. Fabulous. You can do 3 cards, 5 cards, whatever you want. The reading spread that I included with the deck is 7 cards, and it takes the form of a tree. So you've got your roots, which is more like the underworld of your situation. your trunk, which is the earth, your earthy physical reality and how that's manifesting. And then, of course, you got the whole canopy. And within that canopy in this spread, there's what's in the numinous position, which is just right on the fringe of your awareness, of your energy field, ready to interact, and is seeping in. And you've got the guidance from the tree. Basically, at the very top of the canopy is the download from the gods, from spirit, download through your chakras, through your seventh, and into your being, of new information, of connection at that level with the heavens, however you want to phrase it and experience it. The card in this position is the wisdom card, which complements the guidance card pretty nicely. And then following this pathway, you have the result, the final card at this level of the canopy. Also, the three cards in the center, the underworld, middle world, and upper world, relate to the shamanic realms. Trees were often used as shamans as access points to enter into these different states and gather this information and get guidance and receive knowing and the knowledge and tune into their own wisdom and their own being. So these, when you look just at these three alone, it tells quite a story. And there's usually, as you get more adept with the cards, there's usually like one card or maybe the three in the middle that really pop up as the central ticket for the reading, the focus and the message. So that's a short synopsis of many things, but it's like the meeting tree one-on-one, there's nothing like it. Having the cards and having the deck is bringing those energies collectively into your daily experience, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and being able to ask any question and receive that wisdom and guidance. So I hope that's helpful. Take care. I hope you can someday